I want to be the person I needed when I was younger, someone that I felt safe talking to, someone that I never really had. This is why I want to become a therapist. I've struggled with my mental health for about a decade now. I never really felt like I could speak about it. So this is why I'm going into this profession. Um, it's a difficult journey. I've done a year so far, a foundation year, and I've just finished term one of my master's in psychotherapy and counselling. So, um, yeah, this is kind of why I'm doing it, and I feel like such a strong sense of purpose through doing it. As I said, it comes with its challenges, and it's very emotionally taxing, but there is this kind of sense of it feels right, and it feels like it's the only thing that I'd want to be doing. Um, and to say that when I have to also work like full time alongside my training, my therapy training, in something that like I'm enjoying, but knowing that the main thing that I want to do is become a therapist is this weird kind of feeling because I won't actually become a therapist for another 4 years, but I can enjoy the process, and I'm going to start seeing clients next year on my placement, so that'd be amazing. And in the meantime, I'm practicing being the therapist with my course mates. I'm currently writing an essay, which I've left way too late, evaluating one of my practice sessions with my client. Um, and that's been a really interesting process and thing to do. And yeah, I just find it so fascinating. I find people fascinating. Um, I've tried to pinpoint the exact time when I decided I wanted to become a therapist. I think it's a combination of having my own mental health struggles, which I think a lot of um, people that go into like becoming a therapist have. And I think it's a really important part of it because you can bring your own experience. And then also, so I did English initially at uni, and I found that I was writing a lot on human behaviour and mental health without really having that kind of um, level of knowledge about, about these topics. So I was kind of like dabbling, I guess, not maybe not dabbling, but speaking about it, but not really being able to go into it too much. So then I did psychology as like a 1 year conversion masters at uni. I found that really, really interesting as well. And then my friend gifted me very kindly Carl Rogers on Becoming a Person, and I read some of that, and it felt right to me as well. And then I kind of realized, okay, maybe what I want to do is not try and get into a doctorate and become a clinical psychologist. And what I want to do instead is become a psychotherapist, because these terms are so kind of like mixed up together, even like when you're in this psychology, psychotherapy, counseling world, the terms can be used quite interchangeably. So I found that very confusing. But I realized that what I want to do is the psychotherapy route rather than the clinical psychology route. So here I am, year one of the masters, and yeah, I want to take you all on this journey with me. I know that I've spent this year on YouTube speaking sometimes about my therapy training, but not as much recently. So please let me know if you'd like to kind of hear more about my journey, because it's something that's a massive part of my life, and I basically go to uni once a week. So I go on Fridays off to London for my therapy training, and then I work usually like 5 days around that. So it's quite intense, but I love it. It's great, and yeah, let me know if you want to hear more about my training. And thank you all for watching. Yeah, have a lovely day. Bye.